you go with the club.
Good morning, everybody. It's going to be a vlog style video that I have not done in a very long time, and I got Luke with me. We're going to go to some yard sales and some thrift stores and get very, very blurry. There we go. We're going to go to some... Do you? Do you see you over here?
I see.
So we're just going to have a fun day, probably a couple hours out, and I'll take you along for the trip. Alright, so we made it to Swedesboro, which was quite an ordeal considering that people were driving slow on the turnpike. Were people driving slow, Luke?
Yeah.
They were driving slow. But I stopped in the storage unit where my camper is. He saw the camper for the first time ever. He went up in there. What do you think of the camper, Luke?
I know
It needs work, don't it?
it.
Does it need fixed? Yeah, yeah. But so since we're in this little slow speed area, I don't mind doing the video with him in the car. But we're about to head off to some yard sales because today is Swedesboro Day, which happens to be a town where my camper is stored, so I figured that would be a good time to make sure. Now, I will say that there is still water intrusion from where we put those panels on, but we haven't finished them. But there's much less water intrusion than there was before, so that's good. In fact, that's great. And so apparently right over here is where our yard sales are going to be. So once I have some, yeah, I didn't bother shooting any video of the camper because there was really nothing to tell. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and hit our first couple yard sales, and I'll let you know how that goes. So we've been to a couple yard sales already, and I know most of you are going to want to know, no, there have not found any electronics yet. Have not found any electronics yet. I found a crock pot that I might show you later. It's just a small basic crock pot. Nothing special. But it looked like it was a good size to take with me in the camper. And I saw a sign back here that said yard sales, but everything is... like, as far as like finding stuff for him, it's either everything is too small for him or it's just all girl stuff. So it's really hard to find anything. And there's a boat. And this one here looks like there's at least two on the same road. So we're just gonna park here and then walk down to a couple others. So I will let you know how things go. And I just saw these girls, actually almost every one of these girls at another yard sale. So, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I had some issues with my camera. I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. Anyway, so the most interesting thing I've found so far is a boat that I may or may not come back for. I'm leaning more towards no, because it looks pretty tweaked, like it's all not how it should look. And oh, so that's Franklin Street. Okay, because I saw Franklin Street on the list, and I didn't know where it was. Anyway, so yeah, the boat looks pretty messed up, to be honest, and they want 175, which really isn't bad. I just am not really finding anything really all that interesting, you know. Just a bunch of BS crap, and you know, like what I was hoping to find was like a nice church yard sale, because usually those have a lot of cool things, cheap, especially cheap. But it looks like I found another road with a bunch more on here, and I just realized that I'm not really parked ideally. So I'm going to go ahead and go to more yard sales. So I'll talk to you later. Finally had at least a little bit of success.
Yeah.
Did we? You know what I mean, Luke? You look,
We did.
yeah. But, I got him a stand-up easel thingy that has a chalkboard on one side and a whatever, and a whiteboard on the other. Try to get the autofocus to work. Without yelling what AVE yells. But, and I also got a wireless speaker system that may come in handy with the camper. I think it will. Because, but then again, it also requires... So we're going to do a quick U-turn. There's 2 more here, and I think after that, I'm pretty much going to be done. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money that I don't need to. And also, I have some other places I'd like to go with him today. So, either way, I'm still going to keep a vlog going. But, yeah, the easel thing was kind of cool. That was $5. The wireless speaker system was $2. So, I'm going to park up here. I'm going to go check out this one. This one looks like it's got construction stuff. I see a whole bunch of cinder blocks. And, definitely see a bunch of kids stuff, and a lot of it's blue. So, maybe there's something cool for Luke. Because I definitely got... And this thing also, it didn't come with chalk, but it came with markers. You ready? You excited about that, Luke? Or are you just tired? He's getting tired. So, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I think I'm going to end this here. We ended up going to Cabela's. I might throw some pictures in. We had a really good time. Did you see? Did you see the fishies? Yeah. If you've never been to Cabela's, go in there. They're pretty cool. I don't know if everyone's like this, but I'm assuming they're going to be similar. So I think I'm just going to end things here. I know you can probably hear the AC kicking up really crazy in the truck. But yeah, it's been a long day. It's 12:22 now. I mean, we've only been out like 3 or 4 hours, but yeah, it's been a long day. So I think I'm going to end this here. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's more over here. Over here. I think there's a turtle in here too somewhere.